Okay, so transmission mount update. Today I was able to get a hold of the folks over at Factory 5 Racing. Spoke with Dave, not the Dave, but Dave, and he was helpful in confirming some disappointing news, but overall not terrible. As it turns out, the Daytona Coupe can't really be configured for a small block Ford motor and the T-56 transmission. Now, it's not that you can't use the T-56 transmission, but when you spec that with a Coyote motor, you're fine. They have a mount for that. But apparently it gets kind of long when you're also bolting it to a small block Ford, which is what we have, and that's where the issue comes in. So I kind of showed you what we were running into yesterday, and I'll go over what I've had to do so far. Matter of fact, you can kind of see behind me right there. Unfortunately, yes, I did have to cut that cross piece in order to allow the transmission to come up to the necessary height. And this is going to be even with the mount mounted underneath the frame as was suggested. I still didn't have enough clearance to allow the that red shifter plate to go up without hitting that cross piece. So hang on just a second and we'll go under the car and I'll show you my solution. Okay, so here we are under the car, and as you can see, this was the mount that comes with the kit. If it goes in the holes where it's supposed to, it's about 2 inches short of where I need it to be. So, ta-da! There is going to be my fix. And the first person who says that cardboard will never hold will win a prize. No, but what I will do, I was able to trace this out and then kind of bring it under here, do some trimming, do some jockeying. And I think I've got a pretty good solution there where it'll bolt underneath the frame and then come back and allow the transmission polyurethane mount to bolt to it. It's just about the right height. It's still just actually just a little high. So I'll have to lower the transmission down just a little bit. Now, I don't have access to a hydraulic press brake that can bend something quite that thick. So what I'm gonna do is cut something of a thicker size, a thicker material that perhaps won't need that kick up. I don't even know if the kick up would really do much good because there's not a whole lot of material across the back here to give it the stability. It would probably not hurt, but you know, I've got some pretty thick pieces of plate at the shop. And I do have a CNC plasma cutter, so I'll be able to draw this out in the CAD program tomorrow, get my measurements and everything accurate, and you're probably wondering just how this turned out. I'll show you in just a second. But for now, I would chill on the cool garage floor because I can. And here it is, my transmission mount. Turn it this way so you can see a little bit better. Actually worked out pretty good. We'll go up here. I'm looking pretty sharp there. And fit in nicely. All 4 bolts there to the frame, the 2 to the poly trans mount. Plenty of room here. I'm not sure what this, maybe it's a drain hole for the oil, but I can easily get to it. No clearance issues, nothing's touching, everything's good. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. So if you are running a small block Ford and also want to run the T-56, and you need a G-code file for your CNC machine, let me know. I'll hook you up. that's it for now. Follow along for more adventures as we try to get this thing together. Oh, one last note. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this, and that's get a custom drive shaft made. It's only going to be about 6 inches long, if that. That's what she said. Anyway, that's for another time. Take care.